What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday stream. The Wednesday stream. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Achilles. Like, I've started already. Like, I'm just like, all right, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Is it time for the recap? It will be time in a second. In a second. We do have some news, some rumors to talk about. There are some unsubstantiated is the best way I could put it. Unsubstantiated rumors going on. And we're going to talk about them in a second. But I want to know how your guys' day is going first. How's your day going? Breaking news, the bottle was full of alcohol this whole time. This whole thing, this whole time, actually, straight vodka. Straight vodka, comrades. The entire time. The entire time, we got you. We got you. Bad, why are you doing bad? Good, I slept a lot, that's always good. Just built a model kit while waiting for your stream. My fingers hurt. What model kit did you build? I've been at the doctor since 11. What time is it for you now? Because right now for me, it's 4. Vlad Achilles. I think GoJuger is telling you to do Lupat week. I have zero doubts in my mind that I will not need to know anything about GoJuger or anything about Lupat for the upcoming episodes of GoJuger. Oh, it's 6 for you and you've been there since 11? What? Why? Leave that doctor. How's the stream gonna work? We'll explain it in a little bit. I'll explain it when we get to the recap. I had a bad day at college orientation today, but I got the DX build driver coming in tomorrow. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. Take a drink when I say, yeah, the drinking game's not for me. It's for you guys. Joke's on you guys. Drinking game, not for me. It's for you. And it is every time I say fire. Every time I say something's fire, boom. Boom. I'm underage. Crazy stream to be in then. Technically been on the road since like 4, but it's 2 hours away. Jesus. I love drinking whiskey. Hey, not underage. See? See, I was thinking about doing this stream on TikTok as well, because I fixed this chat widget. This is a completely different chat. You guys probably couldn't tell, but I fixed this chat so that now it can include TikTok in there as well. So I don't have to keep flipping back and forth between every single thing. I just have one chat now. The only problem is to actually monitor it, I have to like keep this one thing open and I keep losing it. Why is the sub goal at 0 again? Because the sub goal was only for Fize Week. The sub goal of Lupat Week was only for Fize Week. How many Kamen Rider seasons have you watched? I've watched 20 seasons. Not that proud about that. Oh, do I want to count? Okay. Kabuto, Decade, Drive, Gaim, Double O's Forze. I'm talking full seasons, because I've definitely seen like bits and pieces of a bunch of them. Fize. Oh, every Reiwa season, so 01, Saber, Revice, Keats, Gabu, guess not Gotchard, so 13. I was gonna do this stream on TikTok, but sadly I can't get drunk on TikTok, so can't do what I'm about to do on TikTok. This stream was also definitely going to be demonetized on YouTube, so if you're on YouTube or if you're on Kick, subscribe, become a member, all that good stuff. Oh, build, duh. Yeah, 14, I guess. Justice for Gotchard. Don't go talk to Jeff Toei. It's his problem. The Gotchard was bad, not mine. I didn't do this. Looks like a good first stream then. Welcome, Sparky Anchor. Yeah, the YouTube VOD will almost for sure be demonetized. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for your guys' entertainment. Notice me, senpai. Hi, Trevor. Just watched the new Ultraman Omega because of that little bit I saw you watched. The Rekiness armor part. Ultraman Omega's doing really well. Drive is hella underrated. Drive rules. Drive was the first one that I watched tip to tail, I guess. Beginning to end. Marathon through all of Drive. As long as you aren't an ass about people who like Gotchard, you're doing great. Me just holding it all in. Me when someone says they like Gotchard and I need to tell them it's terrible. What do you think of the Rider movies in general? I think most of them suck, but they're getting a lot better at them. I think most of them are terrible, but they're getting a lot better at them. How many gifted subs right now for Lupat Week? 50. 50 right now. Why do you guys think I'm gonna... What kind of drunk do you think I am? First of all. What kind of drunk do you think I am? One Kamen Rider Saber, episode 31. Hey, Saber. That's a good segue. You want to talk about Saber? You guys want to talk about Saber? We got some new toy announcements. The first one being a premium DX Ultimate Great Holy Swords Blade King Sword Cross Saber. That is how Twitter Twitter translated it. I'm already mixing up my words. It's like I'm having a stroke already. That is how Twitter translated it. Jesus Christ. That is how Twitter translated it. But it's Saber's final form. You're getting a premium DX version of that, just like we just got a premium DX version of basically everything from Geats. Hawk can't read, already crossed off. Everything from Geats basically got a premium Memorial DX, whatever they want to call it. So they're doing that again for Saber. Does that mean this will be bigger? No. I think the most you can hope for is maybe a little touch up on the paint, but also maybe it's screw holes are covered because they like doing that for some reason. Stigosaurus! Hey, buddy. They won't stop milking Kamen Rider Geats. Dude, that's the cow that keeps on giving. People that are like, all this MMPR. What? There's other stuff besides MMPR. Y'all should be complaining about Geats. Geats is good, though. Big Shane in the chat. Hey, buddy. The length of the swords of the DX scale is the sole reason why I never got the Saber merch. It is crazy that they're made to fit in the driver, but in the show they're like actually really big. But they're little butter knives in the toys. So I don't think this will be any bigger because I don't think Premium DX has increased the scale of anything. You will probably get a paint touch-up somewhere, which they've done, and you will probably get screw holes covered, which they've done as well. You will also probably get something fucked up because Premium Bandai cannot seem to make these things right on the first go. They keep fucking it up for some reason. For those of you that like, oh, why don't my favorite season get other stuff? Here's another one. The CSM Transformation Demon Flute. You're gonna get CSM Demon Flute and a CSM string one from Hibiki. You guys are gonna get CSMs. Those coming pretty soon. I could have told you that. They seem to be going through all those. I need to get farther. Farther into Heisei, CSMs of more on that side. Like, when did we stop? Forza, I guess Forza would be the next one, right? We don't have a Forza. We don't have a Forza CSM. That would probably be the next one. I need that. It needs to go further into Heisei for CSMs. But it seems like they're just going through every like secondary, tertiary, riot trooper of early Heisei and giving them all CSMs first. And then, if that cow wasn't milked enough, baby, if that cow wasn't milked enough, we got the premium DX Zombreaker from Kamen Rider Geats. Because they were like, oh, what have we not done yet? Oh, the Zombreaker, there it is. Milk that cow a little more, baby. People love Geats. Funny enough, I do think the Geats treatment that you're seeing 3 years later, 2 years later now, you're going to see about Gav in 2 years. I think Gav is highly regarded enough, and the shit sold out so quickly that everyone is like, you're going to get premium DX. Put a night, you're going to get premium DX. Disguise driver things, you're going to get premium DX. I don't know, Ram rocks. Because that's how much people love Gav, and that's how much people loved Geats back then. So that's why you're seeing all this Geats stuff. Because it sells. Because it sells. I love Gav and Gojuger. Yeah. Ninja Dueler is next. They still got milk in that cow, baby. Delicious Ramrocks. It's called the Mimic Driver. Thank you. I was trying to remember the name of it. I was like, Disguise Driver? First of all, Disguise Driver. Sick name for a driver. Need that to be soon. Did Bandai fuck up the Majade stuff? Yeah, by making it premium Bandai. Don't forget the Beat Axe. Did the Beat Axe ever come out? Is that an actual toy? Is there like a real DX version of the Beat Axe? Because if there is, that's next, baby. That's next. New premium Bandai CSM Memorial rocks still has issues. They're not the right rocks. They're not delicious. They're not delicious enough. Can't wait for the Gavin Goes Ruger movies to come out on DVD. Me too, because then I can watch them in beautiful HD. We'll already have Zets by then, but then we can watch them in beautiful HD. Beautiful, big HD. Oh, wait, there's two more. Oh, no, sorry, there's one more. There's one more. It's for you guys. It's for you guys. Ready? You ready? You ready? Premium DX. I know you like those words. Premium DX. I'll say it again. Premium DX. Gotcha Igniter. The thing everyone asked for, baby. It's for my Gotcha Art heads in chat. Hope you like spending money. Gotcha Igniter. Let's go. When are they coming out on DVD? Probably in like 4 to 6 months. Does this work with the regular DX? Yes, that's literally the point. That's literally the point, is that their premium is they add some new paint somewhere, they cover up some holes, and they go, here you go. This shit's $30 more. Buy it, nerds. That is what premium DX is. So they don't have to give you memorials of stuff. They're just like, here you go. Buy it, nerds. Scam, exactly. I will get this. Is the only attachment I don't have. That's fine. If you legitimately want it, that's fine. How do you think they'll handle the Zets movies and cameos in the US? Dude, I talked about this before. The movies are the most interesting thing because, like, really, not all of them are, like, really canon. You don't really need a bunch of them. But we're eventually going to get, you know, what we got last week with Gav of, like, something's going to roll in, right? Something's going to tie in together or whatever. And then what? And then what? Vipex Dark. I missed your follow. Sorry about that. And then what? Are you going to show the movie? Because the movie would be hyped to see. But then that's a whole nother layer of, like, bringing stuff over. So, I don't know how they're going to handle the movies. I'm excited to see how they do, though. Where did my chat go? There you are. Seriously bums me out that the movie Gav Belt doesn't release until 2026. That is how it goes with Premium Bandai most of the time. But I don't think it'll have a secret form because we've seen all of it already. So I don't think it's like a Chimera Juga type thing. Type, you know, situation. Do you know what the campaign item for Zets is going to be? No. Would rather get the Fives Riot Trooper belt Only a couple bucks more, honestly. Only a couple bucks more. I think it would depend on how well the show does. If they don't do the movie this time and the show does really well, I think maybe they look at it and go, oh, next time we definitely do the movie next season. I hope the show does well enough to get pushed to get a next season, you know? Did the Carrie Ascension leak yet? Yeah, there's videos of like the Carrie Ascension, the actual, movie form of Gav. I haven't watched any of them yet. I've only watched the Zetz leak because I wanted to see what it was. I wanted to see what it was before everyone. The Popcorn Bucket is up on Premium Band. I think it's funny. All right, you guys want to talk about Kamen Rider Yets? Yets? You want to talk about Kamen Rider Yets? Am I saying Zet's wrong? No. Yets is the supposed secondary rider of Kamen Rider Zetz. He starts out as like a nightmare. This is all rumored, by the way. He starts out as a nightmare rival rider in the same way that Chaser would. Not a rival rider, sorry. A rival warrior in the same way that Chaser or Valvarad did before becoming Kamen Rider Yets in January. Take that in for a second. Yes, in January, 5 months from now. 5 months from now is when we'll see Kamen Rider Yes for the first time. But we might have a leak of him right now. We might have a leak of what he looks like right now. Don't adjust your computers because this is the most 144p picture you've ever seen. But as of right now, this is the rumored first look at Kamen Rider Yets, who basically looks more or less like a colored swapped Zetz, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of like a color swapped Zetz. Recolor of Zetz. Yeah, that's right. I'm digging the belt. I'm digging the driver. I can't call it a belt anymore. I'm so annoyed. I'm digging the driver. I think the driver looks really cool. My one thing, like I said, I've seen a couple places that this has popped up. My one thing is that this isn't accurate to the description that we were getting. The description we were getting was saying it was like in 3 different parts and 3 different color patterns or palettes. This does not look like that. This kind of matches it a little bit, but it really doesn't match what we have been told that Yes was before. That's the only part that makes me skeptical, is all the leaks we've seen before doesn't say it's like this. Yeah. What are we thinking about that black-green tiger-like leak from a few months ago? Probably super hella fake. We get one of those every season. Do you think maybe the third rider will wear their belt normally? I think just like Ultraman Omega, it's a world that's never heard of kaijus. I think Kamen Rider Zetz is from a world that's never heard of belts. And they've never heard of belts before. They don't know what they are. Their pants stay up naturally all the time. No one needs a belt in this world. And so they're like, oh, let's just do across the chest. Let's just do across the chest instead. I heard that this is before he henshins. It's a pseudo form since he's stuck in the dream. Yeah, but he's still got the driver here. We also know that the driver is supposed to be different than Zetz is. Dude, these names are going to mix me up so bad. I haven't even started drinking yet, and these names are already mixing me up so bad. We also know the belt is different. While this belt it is a recolor, it does look a bit different. I'm not going to put all my money on this being actually Yets, yet. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I've seen this passed around a couple times. I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket yet. But yeah. But if you want to see what's actually happening in Kamen Rider Zetz, next Wednesday, a week from today, we will be playing the press conference right here on stream. right here on stream. As always, I'll start like probably about 40 minutes early. We'll talk about our predictions. We'll make a bingo board of predictions and everything. And then we'll go into the press conference. We'll watch it right here. I might have a few surprises for you guys during the press conference. Just saying, wink, wink. I probably won't be able to stream it on YouTube. I'll only stream it on Kick. So I'll start on YouTube and Kick, and then I'll just go to Kick instead. I'll just sign out until you guys come over to Kick. And then we'll watch the whole press conference on Kick. And then afterwards, I'll jump into the Discord. We'll grab some people, get their thoughts on the press conference, their thoughts about the series, and then we'll be done. And I should have that video up the next day. Any more news on Sentai 50? Sorry, 51? No, not yet. What's up, Zombie? I've been good. Plays was able to watch the press conference on YouTube. I don't know how much I want to say about it. Video race, Adam, you're definitely getting done before I am. You're gonna watch it right there, instantly go. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna talk to people. I'm gonna go and eat dinner, and then I'm just gonna chill and edit it. It was later removed though. There you go. There you go. Just want to say your reactions are polar opposites to another TokuTuber who reacts to the shows. He also thinks 01 is the best out of Reiwa. Hey man, everybody's got their thing, you know? Everybody's got their thing. Zet's Precision is on... Oh, the Zet's press conference. I don't know why I said Precision. Is on at 3 a.m. for me, so I doubt I'll watch it live, but I'll check the trailer when Bandai or someone else uploads it. So if I had to bet, if I was a betting man, the press conference probably won't be subbed because it's on a VPN. Because it's on a VPN, I can almost guarantee the press conference won't be subbed. I probably am willing to bet money that as soon as the press conference is over, the trailer will go up on Toei Tokusatsu World, the YouTube channel. So you can probably see it there. Region free and everything. Which means, yeah, the fact that it won't be subbed and it's in a VPN basically means I can't watch it on YouTube. Basically, for sure means I can't watch it on YouTube. Best era for both Sentai and Rider? Right now, baby. There is no better era than right now. Because for the first time, it is coming over to America as it is intended. I'm grinding for the 50 subs, chat. What are you doing? He's like, I'm at my job right now. At my job right now, trying to get 50 subs worth of money to donate. Working overtime, baby. Everyone's got their thing until their favorite is Gotchard or Forze, then they're wrong. I didn't say you're wrong. I've softened so much to Forze in the past couple months. You guys can't say I haven't, okay? I would say I've gone harder on Decade than I have ever gone on Forze. ...2009 was pretty good. Double and Shinkenger. Ooh, that is a banger lineup. Right? Small overlooked note. It's coming over as Kamen Rider. Yeah, a lot of people are like... ooh, actually, does somebody have that screenshot? Because they deleted the tweet. Does somebody have that screenshot about the tweet about the opening? Where was it? Because I linked the tweet, but they deleted it. But I wanted to go over the opening rumors before we got to the recap. There it is. I found it. I found it. Okay, this is also from J Hero. Rumors about the opening of Kamen Rider Zets. They said, OP, you never imagined that he would come for this. Which, like, I've said that before, not gonna lie. First time for Tokusatsu, globally known, if you're an anime fan, ... I've also heard rumors, and this is completely unfounded. I've seen this a couple places, but people seem to be sticking to it, that there's going to be a global version of the opening, which I don't think is a thing. I think that was something on a completely unfounded, someone just posting out of their ass on Twitter post, but people were like clinging on to that there's going to be a global version. I don't think that's the thing. I think there's going to be one OP and that's it. But I'm really interested in this because, man, do I want it to be Creepy Nuts. I want it to be Creepy Nuts so bad. For those of you who don't know, Creepy Nuts did the Don opening. Creepy Nuts did the Don season 1 opening. Creepy Nuts did the Mashal opening. Creepy Nuts is absolute fire. And if we get a banger of an opening on the level of don da da 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 don da da, I'm so in. I'm so in. First timer for Tokusatsu, globally known. Creepy Nuts is. Let's listen to Creepy Nuts. I'm multi-streaming on YouTube. You know we can't do that. Remember on Mondays when we turn off the YouTube stream and we go, now we can listen to copyrighted music? We can't do that right now. We cannot do that. I might be jinxing it, sure. But Creepy Nuts is my pick. I'm like, globally known, never done Tokusatsu before. I'm an anime fan. Boom. Creepy Nuts would be peak and funny. Dude, I need a banger Creepy Nuts. I need a banger Creepy Nuts Kamen Rider opening. It'd be crazy. It'd be so crazy. I've also seen people saying Imagine Dragons, and I think Imagine Dragons has only done the opening and ending for Kaiju number 8. So I don't think that's like, if you're an anime fan, it's this one. What about One Republic? One Republic is who I was thinking about for Kaiju number 8. Sorry. Imagine Dragons did something for Kaiju number 8. Am I crazy? No, Imagine Dragons is Arcane. I don't even watch the shows. Their music is from, and I love the music. Creepy Nuts is my favorite pick, but Imagine Dragons I think is too big. Also One Republic. I will say, on that note, if there was any place for Toei to swing for the fences and be like, look, America! Look, America! Here it is! Here's your American thing! The opening would be it. The opening would be the one spot for Toei to be like, pay this fucking artist that everyone knows so that they see, oh, One Republic or Imagine Dragons has a new song. And let's be honest, if you're Imagine Dragons song, or if you're an Imagine Dragons fan, you're probably going to be watching Tokusatsu. If you're an Imagine Dragons fan and you see a new song on Spotify and you click on it and you're like, what the Kamen Rider Zets? This fucking cover art looks dope. You're going to go check out Kamen Rider Zets. Just Get Fallout Boy, dude. Pete Wentz and Patrick Stump actually would be a banger. The song would make zero sense. I'd be like, well, I don't know what I'm listening to, but this song's a banger. See them going for music because that's an easy way to boost, like Inferno and Fire Force. Yeah. Foo Fighters would be so funny, dog. I'm a Foo Fighters fan. Foo Fighters was one of my first concerts. Foo Fighters, don't get me wrong. Here's the God's honest truth. Ready? You remember how I keep joking about like people being mad that it's for Westerners? The thing that would really fucking set them off is to get a Western band to do it. If you get a Western band to do it, people would go absolutely insane. We're gonna have to deal with they're westernizing my Kamen Rider for the next fucking 10 years if they get a Western band to do it, but I'm kind of fucking here for it. And the funniest part is if you get Foo Fighters, get Coldplay to do it. Get Coldplay to do it and just make all these fools really mad. Let's get Sabrina Carpenter. Hell yeah. I'm down. It did say he though, so. Wonderwall. Do Wonderwall. Thank you guys for the hydrates. Linkin Park would be sick too. Linkin Park has a girl singer now. It did say he. He is the only reason I'm also saying it's not the second season OP from Don to Don, because I also love that band, because they also did the Witch from Mercury opening, which I think is fire. Let's make Hawks Pisses Pants hydrates. I would just stop. I would just pause and go to the bathroom. Do you guys think I'm chained here? We can't get Coldplay to do the opening. They'll reveal an affair in the opening. Okay, I'm doing your hydrates. Y'all also know I could turn it off, right? Jam Project would be cool. It said that it was their first time in Toku. You aren't chained. Time to unfollow. All right, you guys want to get to the rider recap? Before I drink too much water, do you want to get to the rider recap? You guys want to do what we're here for? Hawk doesn't have the chains from Kiva. I just go up. It's real chains, guys. Look. Look, real chains. 50 subs, and not only does Hawk do loop at week, but he's chained to his desk. Happy birthday. The stream was telling you happy birthday. You want to come so they can tell you happy birthday? Before I do loop at week or anything, I need you all to tell Birdie happy birthday. Woo! She's 23 today. But she still didn't get put a night, so joke's on her. I got her put a night for her birthday.
No. Recognize.
That's true. If there's any Supernatural fans in chat, I got her the first blade for her birthday. Just show.
Is that TOS?
We're
Sorry.
drinking and weapons on stream right now. Send her back for put a night.
Oh man, what a shame.
Gotta
Another
go back
10
to
days
Japan.
in Japan. Yeah, J Ranger 17.
Yeah. Don't stab me with it. So Hawk and Goju
Yeah.
Lions have something in common.
I was gonna say, don't say I'm 17. That makes, or 23. That makes you a perv.
That was the joke. Yeah, I got her this blade, and I got her when I was in Comic-Con. I was like, this is really sick.
It's from Supernatural.
Stab him for the clip. Ketchup just starts coming out.
For the thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first blade from Supernatural. This is what Cain used to kill Abel. It was right? Cain and yeah.
Do you wanna come say hi, Baby Rex?
On the
Make
family
it
stream?
A family stream? No.
There you go.
Go ahead and say it. No, Go ahead, Baby Rex.
Hi. And I
Tell them to subscribe.
subscribe. And pee 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 I.
The Achilles family. No, Baby Rex and I are heading out.
Can you bring me the box that's in
We're gonna go
Hey.
have some birthday
Careful,
fun
careful.
while Hawk
And remember to
Does this-
subscribe to the PASE.
PASE.
Tell them to
And look it.
Okay, let's not.
just and look it pulls up a sword. Hawk is so broke he has to send his wife to Japan to get Puddinite. Okay. That's really expensive. I'm just gonna say.
Just order it at that point.
Are you worried about your daughter choosing a Dark Ranger rider? No, her favorite color is pink. Not worried at all. Those are teeth. Those are molars, like yours coming in. Molars?
Okay, you want to say bye? We're gonna go have a birthday celebration
Birthday celebration.
while Daddy does his.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, the Ranger Slayer. You are right. Yeah. So I can't show her Ranger Slayer. So you're saying she's a big Decade fan. Unfortunately, she probably would be a Decade fan. All right. Let's get to the writer recap. Let's get to the writer recap. I've made you guys wait long enough. I've made you wait long enough. Oh, we have to do the bingo board first. Do you guys know I can cuss on YouTube in the first 7 seconds now? Do you guys know we can do that now? I can just cuss on YouTube now. Adam, this is where we're starting. Let's get ready for the writer recap, bitches! Let's do this. All right. Let's do the writer recap bingo board first. Start throwing in words. Start throwing in words. I'm going to put them in here and fill them up. Who will add Lupat? Lupat, you got it. Lupat, first word on there. Hawk can't read. Saw that one too. Took me really long to type it. Showa. Showa. Almost got Hawk can't read right off rip. Horny. Q Ranger. Q Ranger. Dun 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 dun. Ryuga. Q Ranger. Gav movie? Because last time you guys said Gotchard movie. I didn't know if you wanted Gotchard movie again. I'm not going to put Hawk can't type. Cast farewell. Cast farewell. Violence is really, really funny, but too general. Omega. Give you guys Omega. Custom. Custom. Wild Goji Wolf. I'll give you Wild. Let's do edits here. I'll give you Wild Goji Wolf in some place that's not lines up with the free one. Wilg Wild Goju. Wild Goju. Bad memes. Bad memes is a popular one. I don't know why they get upvoted so much. Over here. Oja. Crazy enough, Oja comes up a lot, I feel like. Would Nielve thirst traps considered to being horny? That feels specific enough that I feel like you looked ahead. Gay. Gay always has to be on here. We'll do cosplay. Cosplay's good. Cosplay. We did Hawk Can't Read up there. So here we'll do Formation Lap. Putting Sentai on there is really... Sentai on there? I don't know if you guys are going to get that. Pickle Henshin. Pickle Henshin, a favorite of the chats. Pickle Henshin. Good job, good job. Gochizo. Gochizo. Stage show. Dude, I feel like every time someone puts bench on, it doesn't come up, and every time someone doesn't put bench on, it does come up. Questionable post. What would that mean? Racism is the one we were missing last time. Racism is definitely the one we were missing last time. So we have to remember to put it on this time. Racism. Big letters. Good burn. Good burn. I told you guys, Sentai's like crazy. The last one will be... Longo is the Monkey D Dragon of Goth. That sounds incredibly specific, and if it comes up, I'm just gonna know you're a cheater. We'll do Fies. In honor of Fies Week, we'll do Fies. We'll do Fies. Boom. All right. There is your Rider Recap Bingo board. This is how you guys win the Rider Recap. And I've seen a bunch of you in the chat saying, Zets, where is Zets? Why isn't Zets there? Where is Zets? I kind of assumed that Zets would be on there, and I didn't want to give you guys that. I feel like that's an easy space. But I also didn't want to ignore Zets. So for this Rider Recap only, I feel like we should do something different, something a little fun. So every time Zets comes up on the recap, I will be taking a drink of these many alcoholic beverages that I have. I will be taking drinks. I didn't want to do shots because I can only imagine how many times Zets is going to come up, so I'm not going to do shots. I bought these. I've never had a White Claw before. I figured I'll just have it now for the first time. So that is how we're going to do the Rider Recap. I'm not going to chug each one. I didn't buy a ton. I only bought a certain amount. I don't drink normally as it is, but I did drink a lot of at San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm giving myself a week to drink Wednesday to Wednesday. Today is the last day. And I wanted to get something that I'd never tried before, but would also be fun for you guys. And because if I got stuff that I had already tried and I know I'd like, then I'd just be sitting here drinking lots of vodka Red Bulls for the Rider Recap, and I didn't want that to happen. Plus, I obviously have dinner to go to after this, and it is almost 5 p.m. where I am. So that is what the Rider Recap is going to be today. First and only time. Be thankful for what I put myself through for you guys. So if this is your first time at the Rider Recap, what we do is we go to this amalgamation of Reddits that we have put together. We go to the top posts of the month. And this is just a bunch of... Fuck. This is just a bunch of subreddits, all having to deal with Tokusatsu that we have put together. I just wanted to preface that part. First before we get into the Rider Recap that I am already losing, as we can see. Oh man, I definitely don't like that. Oh boy. I definitely don't like that. That's all right. I'm not going to down it. No, I'm going to drink it every time it comes up. It says, new show, Kamen Rider Zets to premiere worldwide. If you're on this video and you don't know this yet, that's insane. But that is the top thing of the Rider Recap. A new Rider Awakens, Kamen Rider Zets premiering September 2025 in Japan. Broadcast and streaming are scheduled to air in USA, Canada, Hong Kong, South Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, and the MENA region. More details coming soon. Who's ready? The top comment from the mod. Zets info ban now lifted. And it's just the tweet that's there. The actual top comment. Okay. But where is it being simulcast in the US? I need to point out, that's not the top. That is the newest one. I need to go to the top ones. Top comment says, from the preview tweet, in a world shaped by dreams we see in our sleep, Zets enters people's dreams as an agent on the mission. Somebody commented on one of my Zets videos today and told me I was dumb for thinking the motif was dreams and that the motif was video games. Brother, talk about being just completely not up to speed. He's not even on the track that we're on. Like, imagine seeing, it was on the the shorts that I posted where we were looking through the form changes, and he's like, it's not dreams, it's video games. I was like, what are we talking about here? Went back to 2016. Exactly. Like, it's like the Slowpoke meme. Like, duh, it's video game themed. Next up, Kamen Rider Fantastic Fourze OC art. This is badass. Upvote this. Oops. Upvote this. I tried to open it up and it went up too far. This is sick. Somebody posted this in the Discord today. I freaking love this. I just saw Fantastic Four. I love this. I think it looks really cool. And this art is beautiful. It just fits so well in the style. Like, if we could get, it says Fourze Fantastic States. Now I want a Fourze Fantastic States or something like this. Like a bluish looking Fourze like this. It's just so good. See, guys, I'm very nice to Fourze. You guys aren't nice to me about being nice to Fourze. I'm incredibly nice to Fourze. I think it looks dope. I fucking like that. You guys didn't put art. You guys didn't put OC art on the thing. Get those toy remodelers to make a fantastic Switch. Dude, which Switch? Oh, I guess he has 4 slots, so I guess you remodel 4 Switches. Right? And you do a Mr. Fantastic Switch, you do a Human Torch Switch, an Invisible Woman Switch, and the Thing Switch? Oh, boys, we're cooking. We're cooking. Hold on. Hold on. I might just have... Holy shit. Have I found a use for my Fourze driver? Have I found... He would be the Super Scroll, you're right. He would just be a Super Scroll. That is what would happen. I think I could actually mod my Fourze driver into this. So is Johnny a leg? Yeah, probably, right? Reed would have to be an arm. The Thing would be the other arm. And then Johnny and Sue would be the legs. Someone call the modders. Call the modders right now. If you guys see Wrench's channel come up with this in like 3 weeks, know that it started here. Know that it started right here. That's dope art, though. Stan Lee and the Go-Kaigers. Do I think this is the Go-Kaigers, or do I think this is Super Mega Force? This looks like it would be San Diego Comic-Con, so probably Super Mega Force. But it is still sick to see Stan Lee with them. I wish it wasn't taken on a potato phone. I wish it wasn't taken on the potato phone. I need this in HD. Fun fact, the last San Diego Comic-Con I went to before this one was about 10 years prior, and I had just walked into a panel to like get off my feet and get out of the sun. To get out of the sun. And the panel that was following the panel I went and sat in on was a Stan Lee Q&A panel. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, let's go. Stan Lee Q&A? Cosplay? No, I think this is actual, like these people were hired to be there. I think this was Nickelodeon's booth. So I was like, oh shit. Stan Lee Q&A, I would love to see Stan Lee. And what followed, mind you, this was 10 years ago. What followed was the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life of like this old man that was pretty much on the brink of death being rolled out for this panel. Every question that someone had to be told to him by someone else. He barely could get up to the mic. You could barely hear him. And I just felt so bad. It was so cool seeing Stan Lee like right there in person. But like, if you've seen a documentary that's out right now about Stan Lee and like how taken advantage of he was later in his life, I saw that happen 1-for-1 on stage. I saw it in real time and I didn't realize it until that documentary came out and I saw the preview for it and I was like, oh, his handlers were definitely taking advantage of him in this situation. Like, I watched that happen. I refuse to believe those are Megaforce. It's Go-Kaigers. That bum-ass adaptation doesn't deserve it. Guys, this is Troy, okay? Does this look like... He's beefy. Does this look like Marvelous to you? He's beefy. This dude's got a panza. That's definitely not Joe. Forza in the Fantastic Four group photo. Fuck, now we have to do this, right? This is so sick. Now I have to do this. This is insanely cool. Joe is Jack, though? I know. He looks so cool. Reed's collar will never not bother me. Reed's collar will never not bother me. I even entered a contest to win this suit because I absolutely fucking love Reed Richards, but I would never pay for this suit. If I win it, sure. I could never be Johnny Storm. I can't do that look, but I can do Reed Richards. But I have to win it. I will not pay for this suit because the collar pisses me off so much. The 5th is Forza. Bada boom. Look how great Forza looks. But here's the thing. A lot of people seem to think Zet's design is kind of weak, so I made it stronger. It's just Zet's with stronger thing on its head and a couple recolors. Zet's again. That's not good. That's not good. This goes hard. The legend capsums must be handled like this. A lot of people pointed out that like legend items do get used in episodes pretty often. So we might actually get a legend capsum used in an episode. Like a one-off. But like Zet's with the horn kind of looks good. I do think it looks crazy good here. I don't know about the rest of the recolors, but I do think the horn at least looks good on him. It wouldn't be Showa because it's got to say Showa on it. Can't just be a Showa thing. Official artwork illustration from the upcoming Kamen Rider mobile game Defense Warriors. And it's all the beginning of the era's riders, and then this weird thing up here floating around. What is this the tower defense game that you guys were telling me about? What is Defense Warriors? The artwork looks cool, but more than likely it's going to be a low effort cash grab gotcha game. Worst case scenario, idle gotcha. Mid case scenario, arena gotcha. Best case scenario, I don't fucking know. It's a tower defense. Oh, it is the tower defense game. A large army of enemies on their own defensive line surrounding, place the Kamen Rider. The Kamen Rider attack the enemy automatically. Destroy the enemy and defend the line. Wait, so the towers are the riders? What? That's kind of nuts. I don't know what else I thought when I thought rider defense game. Does that Zet's villain look build themed? Yeah, I said that. I don't think I've put, or maybe I did post the short. He definitely does look build themed. This looks even more low effort than City Wars was somehow. Like build special move animation was just a PNG. I've never played a Kamen Rider mobile game. I would like to, but I don't think any of them are available. Is it like balloons but riders instead of monkeys? That'd be cool. I think that is what it is. If it's, I don't know, that art look kind of dog shit. But if it's balloons but with riders, I might have to find it and play it on stream. Marvel's attempt at a Toku Venom. Oh, I've seen this before. It's like Toei Spider-Man's version of Venom. Is there like full picture of him? Yeah, there it is. Venom, come Centurion. See, he has the Toei Spider-Man bracelet, and then his mecha looks so sick. I don't know if I don't really love the suit, the Venom suit. I think you could have probably used more color in there, but it's also just Venom, which is just black and white anyways. But that's pretty sick. You saw Zet's drink? Where did you see Zet's at? We're not even there yet. Caption this. And it's the Tokuters at a baseball game. Let's see. When the team is so hopeless, the shadow line must be involved. When your team is losing so bad, it's gotta be the bad guys. It's gotta be some supernatural shit. Fun fact, I was at a baseball game last night. Right. Are you sure the Shadowliners are here? Hikari said as they were suddenly at a football game. Of course they are. Didn't you see the poster? Once they come, we rush in and stop them. Then shouldn't we be on the field? Mio said. Well, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. Never had the time with everything else going on. Kagura gasped at how nice Right was. How sweet, right? Also, I used Mio's allowance to buy these. Hypertoke 3, right? Is it a soccer game and I'm an idiot? Is it a soccer game and I'm an idiot? These are baseball jerseys. This has to be a baseball game. Guys, I'm not... Edit is on the board, but I didn't go to the comments of that post. So why would I cross it off the board if we haven't seen it? Yeah, it's definitely baseball. What happened to the Gao Rangers? Didn't we have an Ultraman version of this last time? I only expected one, but they have two. Now I'm hyped. The third one comes in, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, the Zets pick was an edit. Gotcha. For some reason, I thought when I saw edit, I thought like video fan cam edit for some reason. You guys are right. What do we got? We got... There's a lot of Sentai ones in this. Edits and cosplay. Boom. No racism yet. Might be the farthest we've gotten in a recap with no racism. No, custom refers to like toys. I don't know what to title this. Power of friendship, motherfuckers. When the villain decommissions all of their friends and... that was Ultraman's best thing. A to Zets. Art by Zagi Zagi. This is so fucking fire. This is so cool. I want this as a video thumbnail. This is badass. Upvote on that. I'll drink to that. Hey. Deserves it, okay? Not just an information post. Some effort in this Zets post. Tastes delicious. It didn't taste delicious. The post tasted delicious. Not that. Embodiment of heroism. People were going to die. Human life is more important than even peace and justice, dude. Can I tell you how much I fucking beat my chest when I watched this Superman movie? Even when I saw this trailer and this part comes up when he was like, people were going to die. I was like, that's my fucking Superman. Let's go. And then I watched the movie and I was so fucking happy. In fact, I saw Fantastic Four the other day and I was watching it the whole time and it ended. And the people I was with were like, oh, how'd you like it? And I was like, it wasn't Superman. That's crazy. It didn't make me hopeful as Superman was. No, it has to say Showa, guys. It can't just be a Showa writer. It has to be some, like, the actual concept of the post has to be Showa. I've said that already. After seeing Fantastic Four and Galactus, I want more of this to happen. Galactus, in Ultra, I have learned precious little of your people during my travels across this universe. But what I have learned has intrigued me. Why are you on this planet? To protect it. Ah, a pity. Marvel's doing a lot of crossovers with Ultraman. And I'm kind of loving all of them. This one's sick. I just got the Ultraman. Along Came a Spider, Ultraman and Spider-Man that I've been reading for my daughter for bedtime. Fantastic. Do Hayata and Peter have any characterization at all? No, but still, peak to see. Still fantastic. Still a fun read. What's up with Chad Galactus? He does look buff as fuck. He is buff as fuck. Power Rangers RPM in a nutshell or something. Now I get it. Now I get it. That's not a bad meme. That one rules. Are you kidding? Once I got it, that was hilarious. That shit was so funny. Drop some Hawk lore. I just look around the area that's meant to be specifically lore empty, so you guys can't figure out who, like, where or who I am, which is very funny. Some Hawk lore is my grandfather, my great-grandfather, who I lived with for part of my life, died in August, and I was the only one that could be there. My whole family was like scattered to the winds. Like my mom was moving my sister in across the country on that same weekend. So I was the only one that could be there with his daughter, who was my aunt. And he died on my aunt's birthday, which was the same day, my aunt's birthday, which was the same day his wife died 20 years prior. There you go. There you go. There's all the lore wrapped into one. Have you got hit by a car? Now this. It's truly not depressing. My grandpa lived a full-ass life. He was loved by very many people. It was definitely his time, if not a little past his time. It's just crazy that he died on the same day his wife died. Like, decades apart, and that day just happened to be his daughter's birthday, which is crazy to me. It's very poetic. And if you see, oh, the dog's gone. There's a big dog I took home from his room that he put his hat on. He had a like big dog stuffed animal that I gave to baby Rex, and she named it Howie because Howie is what all the nurses called my grandpa there. So now I have my grandpa in stuffed dog form running around. That act got bad RNG on her luck stats. Her paper said both your parents are going to die on your birthday, decades apart. Decades apart. All right, next. We need a main rider whose design is a reference to Stronger or Super One. This is Zetz. His design is a reference to Ichigo. Toei, this is the third main rider whose design is a reference to Ichigo that you've made for the Reiwa era. Charu! Make something new! For the record, most riders are a reference to Ichigo. It's just what it is. Survive. This is not. This is a promoted one. Just want to throw that out there. Was gonna switch off. Was gonna give you guys horny, but this is an ad. My autism shelf. LOL. This is, he says LOL, but like doesn't really mean LOL, right? LOL is like the autism kicking in. Of like, guys, look at my cool shelf. LOL. What am I drinking? Mango White Claws. Let's take a look at the autism shelf. Let's overanalyze. This is a fan made. A fan made helmet. Thomas the Tank Engine, because why not? You guys can see it. Thomas the Tank Engine right here. The Gotchard box. Do you guys save your boxes? I guess I have boxes up there. I have like 4 boxes. I can't stand people that save their Toku boxes. It was like I got pressured into it for a while, and now I'm just like, why? What's the point? I do have a few. I have like those super expensive ones up there, and especially the ones that I keep in the boxes up there. But other than that, CSM and Memorial boxes. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess, because I also save the CSM Memorial boxes. But like, I'm not saving the DX Gotchard driver box. You kidding me? The Blazar brace back here. The Gotchard driver is not even at the Gotchard thing. I'm like ripping into this kid's collection. It's a great collection. It's a great collection. All these Gundams probably took a long time to put together. My Gav complete collection box is fucking beautiful. Couldn't stand to throw it away. That's true. The super best boxes too are very good. I was gonna save my boxes, but my mom decided to throw them away. Dude, I just have no space for them. They take up so much space. Ultraman Su Pro would love to team up with this Superman. Ultraman, angry. Ultraman, happy. True. I had to explain to my daughter so many times. So many times as we were watching Superman, every time they said Ultraman, my daughter goes, Ultraman? Our Ultraman? I was like, not our Ultraman. Not our Ultraman, sorry. Not our Ultraman, sorry. How drunk are you now? I took like 4 sips of this mango White Claw. What are you talking about? Custom? Are you saying because the helmet? Manually putting the driver on versus manifesting it, which is the cooler mode of carrying the belt? There's Zets again. It's not even a belt. Not even a belt. What do you guys think is cooler? I really like manifesting it, but man, does Fies kind of change my mind. I think Fies completely flipped me on how I like my belts handled, you know? Because he's always carrying it around. He fucking drops it a ton. Other people steal it. And I was like, amazing. You don't get that if it manifests itself. You do get these cool, like, like they come out of nowhere. It's funny that doubles in both of these pictures. I just realized. It's funny that Shotaro has to carry this around and Phillips is just like, well, guess I'm a slave to the belt. Guess it's here again. I like when riders pull it from their asses. Like, I like the one that's not shown here that I really like is Shinosuke. It's Drive. Drive's belt gets carried around in Trideron the whole time. And when Trideron's not there, he just doesn't have his belt. And it makes for a funner, more fun show, I guess, because there's like certain situations that he has to, solve without the belt. I think that's a good point. Okay, make each Kamen Rider story 5 words. Greek mythology in 5 words. Unfortunately, Zeus was feeling horny. That's a different way to get horny. You're good job, guys. That's a different way. Did we not? Oh, there it is. I was like, that's a different way to get horny. We didn't. I expected some crazy fan art or something. No, just saying the word horny does get you your spot, your bingo board spot. Norse mythology in 5 words, but Loki had an idea. Oh, I was like, what is this? But it's asking the comments to make Kamen Rider. It's all Decade's fault. True. Next off the docket is racism. Rebel against the evil origin. All of the Kamen Riders. Love that. Vor as metaphor for drugs. USB as metaphor for drugs. What is Vor? Vor is a term with multiple meanings, primarily referring to vorophilia. Okay. Fuck. Suddenly the greed are attacking. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Too many of you in chat said that you were underage. Please do not look that up. Thank you for the hydrating. Do not look up what that means. It's been a thing for ages. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Adam, I told you not to. I warned you. Are you ready? Build up. Like for real, there hasn't any. Do you guys need to put, instead of Hawk can't read, you guys need to put posters can't type. Because half the time is not me not being able to read. It's people not fucking spell checking their posts. Like for real, there hasn't any common writer after Build that has the same humor level. This is the devil scene, isn't it? Does anyone not know what this scene is? Because it's gross. Because it's gross. This would be a horny. Yeah, you would have got horny if it wasn't already on there. I love the good side of him is chained up. His voice is so good. I guess I'll let my passion burn. What episode is this? This is like 45 or something. This is like way towards the end. This is like very much towards the end. It's not a spoiler for anything. It's just very. In the new Dandadan episode, Momo did the Ultra 7 beam poses. Oh, hell yeah. Was this 13 days ago? So I saw this in theaters and I just didn't recognize it. This is sick. I fucking love Dandadan, guys. I fucking love Dandadan. If I wasn't live streaming on YouTube right now, I'd hit the fucking music for Dandadan. Because that shit rules. Are you guys still looking up Vor? Everyone's so silly in Build until they're not. Have you read the rest of the manga? No, I've only seen the anime. I'm dying. Sorry, Adam. Dandadan mentioned! How does one distinct Ultraman? So, I used to make this joke all the time. There's, in fact, an Ultraman tier list. I think it's on the YouTube channel, where I just put them all in Ultraman. After watching a couple of Ultraman, it has gotten easier. Not that I can distinguish all the old ones, but after, like, recognizing little things, like 7 looks different than everybody else, obviously. But after recognizing little things, now I'm like, oh, this is much easier. I tried making Valen final form based on Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. I love Ferrero Rocher. That shit's amazing. Royal Valen. New head. New back and cape. Ferrero. Regad retool. Of course, everything's a Regad retool. Chokehold design. Less saturated color. Half-eaten chocolate. Dude, if Chokehold If Chokehold had half eaten off the like eyepiece, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. It is a Glare Gazer repaint, yeah. Why do I see Glare and Gazer? Because it says it's a Regad retool. That's what it is. I would hate if they gave a main or a secondary a retool as their final form. Chokehold was Valen's cuck mode to me. I just saying it would have been cool to get something besides the QR codes on his eyes. New Zet's toy revealed, and it's my fucking goat of a sword. Ooh. Gav new form reminds me of Rogues. You guys got Gav movie. Cross that one off the list. There you go. Look, you're getting closer. I guess I'm going to be nice because you guys are such losers right now. Because you're losing so fucking bad, I will give you custom for that helmet. If you guys are going to win off custom, though, I'm going to take it back. But I will give you custom off that helmet from back then. Because you guys are losing so hard. What are my thoughts on his new form? This says Kamen Rider Rogue RX. I freaking love this form. I think it's beautiful. I think this form looks so good. I like the sword repaint on it too. I don't get what food it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like the castle, right? But I think it's sick as hell. Drop my ice cream, so I'm going to bed. Have fun, chat. Oh, good night. It's based on the gingerbread house. Oh, then if it's based off a gingerbread house, then I wish it was a different color. You know? It's based... Yeah, if it's a gingerbread house, I hope it's a different color there. Or I wish it was a different color. Because this looks like a dragon. This don't look like no gingerbread house. But I think it looks sick. I think it's really cool. I do see the Rogue RX in it. What's up with the disrespect for the writers recently? Shocking to no one, Takahashi's new show, Kamen Rider Zets, uses generative AI in its trailer. Twitter is the worst place on earth. Like, you could go to hell. You could go straight down on the ground, go to hell, meet Lucifer himself, have him wipe his butt cheeks on your nose, and still have a better time than signing onto Twitter for 5 seconds. I only have a Twitter. I only use Twitter because that's the only place that Tokusatsu news gets like posted or updated in English. If there was some other website that I can get my Tokusatsu news, you know, quick and easy when it comes out, then I would use it. But there's not. So I use Twitter. But Twitter is the devil's butthole. Like, nobody knows who... I made a Twitter just to complain about Zets. Like, nobody knows who the writer is for Zets. This was probably posted... Yeah, July 5th. This was posted before anyone actually knew that this was generative AI. Yeah. People suck. But it is weird to hate on Takahashi when, like... I feel like most people like his shows. I don't know. Like I said, he's 2 for 3 for me. Goes to hell. Well, you're supposed to be tortured for all of eternity, but you're on Twitter, so time is served. Here you go. Here you go. Does Twitter not know how shit their backgrounds are? What's funny is... Get on my fucking pedestal here. Like, shocking to no one, Takahashi's Kamen Rider new show, Kamen Rider Zets, uses generative AI in its trailer. You're on a website with Grok, owned by one of the head Nazis. Like, what are we talking about? You're posting this from one of the websites trying to be a trailblazer in AI that got the head Nazi elected. What are you complaining for? Decade made Grok. Ultraman buys a house for rent. Dude, we're getting a lot of Ultraman stuff. Toy photography, though. I love toy photography. Dude, I miss the PSP. Does anyone else have and a PS2? I miss the... Why is there a PS2 and a Switch, too? And they're watching Blade. I miss the PSP though. I had a PSP for Persona 4 Golden, but I also played Burnout Paradise on it. I had a PS Vita for Persona 4 Golden. My PSP, I had Burnout Paradise, and it freaking ruled. I wish I could go back to those times. My PSP, my headphones in, just freaking having the best time ever. That one Tokutuber I mentioned earlier in his chat as well have a hate boner for anything Takahashi related. Actually, a toxic cesspool of writer fans. I met somebody at Comic-Con this weekend who like told me I was their favorite Tokutuber. Very nice. I met a couple people at Comic-Con who watched the channel, but I met somebody specifically. He's like, "You're my favorite Tokutuber because you don't take this shit too seriously." And I was like, "Yeah, man, it's a kid's show." That's all there is to it. My modded PSP still works and had all legal GBA games still in it. Hell yeah. The PSP was ruled, especially for that reason, because you could mod the fuck out of it too. Look, he's kicking his feet up. Okay, we were talking about Ultraman not being able to like distinguish them. This I wouldn't be able to distinguish. Who's in the window here? Seven. I don't know who the rest of these guys are. They're all sleeping together except for this one. They said, fuck this one Ultraman particularly. Malaysia mentioned. 3 million lights have reached us bright and strong. Is that Malaysia? Am I uncultured? The multicolored ancient piece of Ultra speaks Malaysia. Speaks Malay. Oh, is he speaking Malay? It's not a video, so I can't play it. Oops. Does Ultraman get dubbed in Malaysian? I just don't understand this. The Zets cameo has arrived! Psych, you thought. Fun fact, I can't actually watch this on YouTube because that shit will get taken down so quick. But I did make a short on it. So go watch the 2 shorts I made on it of the Zets Henshin and the Zets fight. I will say, this part in particular, the finger lick or the thumb over the lip got me fucking hyped. I was going to say something else. Got me something. I'm all about it. I'm all ready. I'm all about it. Added a spoiler in the Discord. Oh, is this the other one that we're talking about? He uses a gun in this economy. Kamen Rider Blicky. I do love this part too. That thing is so cool. I love how they come out like that. And boom, 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 boom. Gotta add a horny. We already crossed off horny because it said horny. The second trailer of Zets has dropped, showcasing the driver. Dude, now we're getting into dangerous. Now we're getting into enemy territory. That's all gone. I gotta get another one now. How much is this? Oh. Number 2. Lapses while throwing it away. All right. Weirdly enough, it's not going to show his face because the second one is from 20 days ago. Weirdly enough, I have not been copyright struck or claimed for any Zet stuff that has been officially released. So that's super interesting to me. Because usually, shit would be like, oh, you showed more than 5 seconds of Kamen Rider? You're fucking out, baby! But the Clips channel has yet to be claimed or copyrighted for anything. And regarding Zets, which tells me that Toei wants people to react to it, especially at least the official stuff that they have already released. So yeah, W Toei, kind of weird. I'm feeling like I don't know, my heart's feeling like, oh, something's gonna happen, but I've got this weird feeling about it. Feels really weird to be like, are we cool, Toei? And Toei's like, yeah, man, you can have all the Zets you want. And I'm just like, oh, fucking K. Okay. I like this fake out. I hope he does it. I hope he keeps doing it. This is the funniest part of this whole trailer to me, is that it specifically, like, do you guys get how lighting works? They made it so that the light goes across his chest like this, but the belt goes like this. Like, they just did it wrong on purpose. The light is across his chest in a certain way, and the belt just goes not that way. Yeah, exactly. But only Zets. You still get copyrighted for everything else, but only Zets. This will be Hawk's final stream. If I go down, you guys know why. Is that loud as fuck for anyone else? I'll say it over again. I'll argue with all of you in the comments. The most ingenuitive belt we've ever had. The most ingenuitive belt we've ever had. I'll argue all day. Because it's got 9 lights. What's up, Bizan? If they lit the right way, you can make out... If they lit the right way, you can make out the more of the face. Oh, that makes sense. That do make sense. Guy?
日本の三大ヒーローと戦えることを誇りに思うぞ。ちょっと待って、やばくない？大丈夫？出してるよ。
They're doing it.
ああ、待った、ナス、今のナス、ナス。
Like, please don't transform. We don't have the rights to this. We don't have the rights. Yeah, we didn't get permission for that. She's like, whoo, that was close. Close. No copyright infringement. Not on this stream. Not on this stream. You hear that, YouTube? Oh, really? Each rider is very easy to distinguish from one another. And it's Ichigo and Nigo, Zeto and Jay. No, yeah, Zeto and Jay, and Kuga and also Kuga? Am I crazy? Guys? Who the fuck is this? There's no shot that's Agito. Really? Oh, Flame Agito. I was like, that's not base Agito. I've seen Agito before. Feel like people forget that Ultramen are a species and not humans using different powers born of evil intent. Yeah, but they still look the same. One of Agito's slides forms. That makes more sense. I was like, wait a second. I've definitely seen base Agito. I remember this quote from a YouTube video about Introduction to Kamen Rider and how he says the designs of Kamen Riders are so much more easily differs from each other, which really irks when you remember that these designs exist. Imagine a newcomer to Kamen Rider encounter these designs and you decide to quiz him or her on which one is which, and they can only guess via by looking at remembering the designs and their names accordingly to a few seconds. First of all, let's get this real straight. Same season? 2 different movies? Your slide form doesn't count. Slide form doesn't count. So like you're picking cherries here. You're very much nitpicking here. Go Zero, go! 11-year-old me watching Ultraman Zero beat the shit out of Belial. Go! Gabare! Gabare! Dude, I did that at the stage show that I was at. I was so fucking hyped. I was like, Gabare! In my video that I took on my phone, you could hear me the whole time. Someone on Twitter pointed out that Reka Daizento design is a volcano erupting. How did I ever notice this? Yeah, did you guys not know this? Maybe I only know this because I saw someone in real life with this and I was like, that's a fucking volcano. That's sick as hell. Maybe that's the only reason I knew it. But like every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, dude, that's a volcano. See right here. Shoo. So dope. I don't know what the sword's called. I always forget it. But yeah, it's a volcano erupting into the Shinken Red logo. I don't know what the logo, the Shinken Red word on his face. I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's fire. But yeah. Remember, kids, killing a racist is a valid way to reach your final form. Bro, you got racism. Good job, guys. I told you it was going to happen. Told you it was going to happen. Fire Smasher, that's what it's called. It was like 8 times racism last recap, and you guys didn't pick racism at all. I don't know if I could show this. He pops his head, guys. Don't know if I could show this. Go watch Black Sun because it rules. He pops his head off. Fun fact, Gokai Pink's actor is half Filipina. Fun fact, it's actress. Do it, no balls. He said, do it, no balls. YouTube gonna eat out ass. Excuse me. YouTube's gonna what? YouTube's gonna what? Filipino here and mentioned? Hell yeah, let's go. Woo, dude, I will say the Philippines have the sickest, Philippines and Malaysia have the sickest cons I've ever seen. The sickest tokusatsu cons I've ever seen. Every time I see a clip of some kind of con, YouTube too much pussy to do anything. You guys are going in. You guys are going in. Every time I see a clip of a con from either the Philippines or Malaysia, it's always stacked to the nines with Kamen Rider shit. And I'm like, hell yes, representing our boys. That's right. We saw Fies earlier and it's on the board. Did we see Fies? Where? I didn't see no Fies. I don't know what you're talking about. Fact I just discovered today because of the movie poster. Hayato? Not there? Eyes? Oh, it says eye holes. Yeah. Yeah, man. Scam killies. Oh, we did see the bell. Yeah, you're right. Because I was talking about how I loved the thing because Fies' belt. I'll give you Fies. Boop. You need Pickle Henshin and Lupat. Good fucking luck. Yeah. They do this because these eyes are just big and up high. And like, this is obviously where he's going to see from. Another brand new Chinese tokusatsu show, Lion Dance Man. Dude, you guys want to watch the trailer for this? I actually haven't seen it yet. This looks so sick, though. I love this pose. This is the build fucking the build pose in the poster. What's that other one we were watching? What's the other Chinese one we watched? Because they do it too. Oh, what's the other Chinese one we just watched? With the fucking buff dude that I got the hots for. This suit looks so good. No, not Drapunk. Or maybe it's not. No, it is Chinese. Extreme Vanguard Batar. Thank you. Their fucking poster does it too. Their poster is just a 1-for-1 rip of the build poster. But here, we'll watch this trailer because I know it's up on Kaija's. Kaija subbed the trailer. And it's 5 minutes that I don't have to drink for, so we'll watch it.
早在很久很久以前，就流传着这样一段传说：上古时期，异兽与瑞兽随着流星陨落，同时坠入地球。
I like the helmet so much.
兽善战凶残，
He's out the
以
boat.
吸食人类心神为食，百姓为此惶恐不已。 幸得瑞兽与人类结盟，并赐予少数人类醒狮战魂之力。这些醒狮战魂的持有者被后人称之为。如今，
Awakening Lion
这份力量又流传到何人手中？
你好，我是郭行，您的快递包裹，请您查收。
Just realized there's a dragon on the belt. Yeah, it's like the. It looks like a key almost, or a ring. But it's like, yeah, it's like a Chinese dragon thing. Damn, Daniel, I missed your hype, but I was doing it right there. One thing I'm never gonna get, guys, is how to pronounce Chinese names.
我是该叫你铁护城，
I just will never get it on this channel. Maybe that one.
你
Zhu.
还是跟你老子一样这么烦人，诸葛斌。
近百年来，镇压异兽的封印逐渐松动，一个
And they did the whole
神秘
thing.
族群悄然崛起。
That dude's built like me. Also, finally, a show without a goth
心术
mommy.
不正之人幻化成异兽，并操控他们，不断吸取人类心神，以达成某种仪式。
Am I the only one who feels the new Chinese Toku show trends come out of nowhere? Dude, they have so many. It's like a renaissance.
美好的回忆。
They, the people in China was like, Armor Hero Starway is dog shit. We gotta do it ourselves.
或许命运就此改写，
Yeah, why is everyone better than Armor Hero?
因此诞生。
Is he gonna hit the Henshin?
上不去。
Hot Chinese Markiplier? Hold on. Oh, sick. Yeah, look, it's a Chinese dragon. I love this gimmick. Hold on, this gimmick's kind of hype. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's a lion? I'm an idiot. Duh, it's a lion. It's called Lion Hero. What a sick henshin. This Triceratops is about to get his ass eaten. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Is which part of what I said kind of racist? Dude, I would watch a whole show of this. This fucking rules. Chinese be cooking with their toku? Everything but Armor Hero. Everyone legit decided that Armor Hero sucked ass this season, so they were gonna do it themselves. Oh, even the finish. Hey, you know what? I'm cool with a rider kick. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
那么， 下一个被战魂试验认可的勇者会是谁呢？
I want this driver now. Oh, there's a blue one. Dude, I'm so in. Our journey is far from finished. Can't wait. That shit looks so sick. Armor Hero died so these can live. Armor Hero is a Chinese tokusatsu that's been going on for like 15 years. And this season specifically, this season airing right now, or that did air, just recently air, was absolute hot dog shit. So every time, like after that aired, there's been like 4 or 5 new Chinese tokusatsu shows that have just been insanely cool. This one, Extreme Vanguard Batar, that, oh, what is it called? Jinsu something that we watched the other day that was like a prequel to Be Limits, man. They've just been so good. The Chinese took Armor Heroes a disrespect? Exactly. If Tsukasa Kadoya Decade got a Zets card. It's just, that legit would be a cool way to wear. Would be a cool way to wear the Decade driver. You guys don't have to tell me to drink, okay? I'm not some cheap fucking harlot that you can order around. I know when I have to drink. I see Zets, I go glug glug. I get it. You guys don't have to now drink. All right? Be nice about it. Let's have the fun. Prototype for Kamen Rider, the Skull Man. Oh, dude, I don't know what this is from, but I do know Skull Man was like the early version of Shotaro Ishinomori's like one of his first heroes was Skull Man. It's like the early version of Kamen Rider. This has to be like a movie or something, right? This looks sick. It's a good suit. I like long cloaks. Ultimate emo? Yeah, okay. I may be the ultimate emo, yes. But I do like long cloaks. Hydrate? Thank you. Hawk can't speak. I'm just slurring my words. There's no shot I'm that drunk already, okay? Adam, how do you have 2 Hawk lores? Drop some Hawk lore. I told you guys about the car, right? How I stole the car when I was 16? I think I told you that already. I think I used that. One less depressing. I definitely told you guys how I stole the car. I did it at 4. 16? Too old. I sold the car at 4. Okay, Hawk lore. If I didn't tell you it already, I'm pretty sure I told you, but I'm going to reuse it for this one. So when I was 16, the way I learned to drive was my brother was in Vegas visiting his girlfriend. My parents were in California visiting my family. Criminal Achilles is so funny. In California visiting my family, I, as 16-year-olds do, brought a girl over to the house. My friend, who was driving at 16, maybe 17, brought me and the girl over to my house, and he, using his mom's car, and said, hey, when you're done doing whatever activities you're doing, I'll drive her, you and her, back to her house, and we'll drop her off, because we're homies like that. Boom. So we hang out at my house, we do what we're gonna do, and then I call him, and he goes, oh, sorry, man, my mom took the car. She had to go shopping or something like that, grocery shopping. And this girl was freaking out because she had to be home by a certain time before her mom got home. And I was like, fuck. Oh, no. So I called my dad, who is, for those of you that saw Papa Achilles on stream the other day, can kind of understand what kind of person he is. Just... And I go, hey, Dad, Chris left a CD in his car that he needs because he's in Vegas for some reason and he needs to know something about a CD in his car. Where are his keys? And my dad goes, oh, they're in his toolbox. And I go, cool. So I grab the keys to my brother's car, steal it essentially, drive the girl home across town, and the whole time I'm like driving like that. Dropped her off at home. She got home before her mom got home. And as soon as she dropped off, my dad definitely knew. Pop Achilles, solid like that. I dropped her off, took a deep breath, and instantly was like, that was easy as hell. From that moment on, every time my parents went out of town, I would take the car. So I didn't get my permit until like later on in 17. So like for a year and a half, I was just stealing the car constantly because they went out of town like once a month. I was just stealing a car constantly. That was my first time driving. Yeah, ever. First time driving ever. Just had no idea what I was doing. After that, felt super comfortable. There's your Hawk lore. Redeemed. W Hawk stealing a car. That's true, Riz. Me just committing crime, admitting to crimes on stream. All right, next up. Third. It doesn't get better. Third Zetz teaser has dropped, showcasing his forms. This is the one where he's just shadowboxing, punching the air. Guys, I knew I was going to drink a lot. That's why we're not doing shots. That's why we're not doing shots. Because I knew this was going to come up many times. Am I possessed? No, I was doing what Zetz was doing. I'm going to make you look so dumb out of context. People have the context. Why do we need out of context stuff? I told you, I drink like once a year, okay? When you see a man, you go glug glug. Got a problem? Got a problem with the gays? Not me. I like the driver, but I'm not much a fan of the suit. I fucking love the suit, but I also feel like I was targeted. I also feel like I was definitely targeted. Kamen Rider O's by Lahalo Low. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Oh, there we go. There we go. That one's rules. Sogozo. I fucking love Sogozo, guys. Sogozo might be my favorite O suit. Sogozo. The rest of them are broken. This is this dumb movie suit, but this right here makes it look really cool. Tajado. Open post, maybe able to fix. Ah. Oz's final form, Puto Tira. Here they are all next to each other. Sick. Tatoba. Tatoba tat. Oh, we missed Gatakiriba. Gatakiriba. Haunts. This is that fucking horse show, isn't it? Reddit makes things so loud. They're all just doing rider poses. This horse show is like invading my dreams. I don't even play this horse game. But everyone keeps showing me this horse game and this horse show. I'm not even interested in it. It's everywhere. Images for the new Zetz driver revealed. I use this picture for fucking everything. I use this picture for everything. It's the like cleanest HD, dopest full look of Zetz we have. And I've used it for so many pictures so far, so many thumbnails. It's... The problem is not how much I'm drinking, it's how quickly I'm drinking. How quickly I'm drinking. It's designed to fit adults as well. No extensions required. Wow, that's an absolutely amazing change. The cool part about this, I've talked about this on the short before, obviously, it's a fanny pack strap, so that's kind of fire. But what sucks is you can't, like, obviously this isn't how it looks in the show. It's not a fanny pack strap in the show, but you can't extend this clear part because the lights aren't going to go that far. The lights are only going to go here. They're not like super strong lights, but they're strong enough to go to the end of this belt. But for like cosplayers and stuff, you can't extend it all the way around because the lights aren't going to do that. Currently eating tuna pasta at 2 a.m.? Ew. If I started stream earlier, how much would that work for everyone? I'm just going to put it here in case of whatever. According to some anonymous translator from my country, they're dubbing and translating up to episode 5 of Zets. Where is your country? Does your country usually get dubs? Give us your address right now. How can Hawk still read? Does the alcohol improve his reading skills? It's actually fucking crazy that I have not slipped up yet. It's crazy that I am better at reading right now than I usually am on the recap. Vietnam? What's going on with Horu? Did you guys put Goju Juice? No, you put Wild Goju Wolf, right? Wild Goju Wolf. It's crazy that we haven't had a Gochizo yet. We usually have Gochizo so quick. He's being a wolf. What do you think he's doing? Motherfuckers are woo! Ow! That's what he does. That's his shit. Meaning Gaia changed him forever. He's just stuck like this now. He's a happy doggy. Good boy. Movie is side content forms that really should have been in the main series. Dude, don't even fucking get me started. Don't even get me started, bro. This is gay. I'll give you that. Yeah, you guys are on a sad run right now. You'll get gay. There you go. This... If I could knock Build down 10 points, this would be why. The fact that the final episode uses some fucking dumbass version of this suit and not the suit that they already had made for the movie is absolutely insane to me. Stage show? Oh, this right here? Yeah. You right. You right. Sorry, you interrupted my crash out. There you go. You know, Mega and Q Ranger still. Fucking hate that movie? I don't even hate the movie. I just hate that they didn't use this for the final episode. It's so goddamn annoying. This suit sucks. I have the SH figure art of the suit, and the suit sucks. This one's cool. Serval Tiger. This one's so fucking cool. I wish we would have got this suit. I wish this suit instead of Thundergale. I said it. Would the Shogun model work in Shinkenger? I don't know, because I've never seen Shinkenger, but this suit fucking rules. This suit rules so hard. Do I want to fight? Dude, I wore my Waffle House shirt to San Diego Comic-Con. I got so many people being like, bro, do you really wear... My Waffle House shirt is the shirt that I get the most compliments at. At San Diego Comic-Con, so many people were like, bro, do you really work at Waffle House? And I wanted to be like, why? Do you want to fight about it? As a joke, but I didn't know how many people would get it. I didn't know how many people would understand it. But I wanted to say it, but I also didn't want to get into fights. It was just a joke because Waffle House people are known for having good hands, throwing hands. Question: if Ultraman exists in the Marvel Universe, why didn't he stop 9/11? Because Ultraman protects us against kaijus. How do you have 3 Hawk lores? Drop some more Hawk lore. The first time I got drunk was on Jack Daniels. I was trying to impress a girl. I think I was like 17. I was trying to impress a girl at a house party who was at that point my ex-girlfriend. And I was trying to impress her, showing her that I could hang, because I was like, I can drink. I know you like drinking. I can drink. So we played quarters, but I definitely played it wrong and just kept drinking instead of actually doing the game quarters. And then I got so drunk that I passed out and puked in a rainbow. I went, like while I was laying down on the floor. And then that night she slept with my friend. That was the story of the first time I got drunk. Should have brought Jack Daniels for the stream. Jack Daniels is my absolute kryptonite, for sure. Dude, look who the Sentai official Twitter just posted.
皆さんこんにちは。侍戦隊真剣ジャー真剣レッド柴武役の松坂桃李です。
Takeru Shiba? The #1 Sentai of all time?
僕の役者人生の
Haka NTR'd? No, because I didn't remember. They went to a room and I was passed out on the couch. Don't count. I'm not counting that.
始まりでもあるので、この真剣ジャーの思いというものは僕の中では本当に大きい。
I'm assuming he's saying, I love Shinkenger. Shinkenger rules. I love everyone here. I've said this before. Tori never complained about Toei. Whatever issues he had during the time he filmed, like him barely being paid or having barely any to eat, was not Toei's fault. Neither did he presented the things he said as a complaint. He told that as a factual statement. So if anyone still feel like to question his situation, here's your answer. Also, he worked with Toei post Shinkenger in other movies. How is that not Toei's fault though, right? He's saying, as it is the beginning of my acting career, I hold lots of good memories about Shinkenger. Oh, that's sweet. It's cool that they got him back, especially because he was voted #1 on that poll. I think I just slobbered on my shirt. What? Zets and Gotchard are both based off of 2 different Kamen Rider Ichigo color schemes. Why do people keep trying to put Gotchard in conversations with goats? It's like, oh, goat, Gotchard. Goat, Gotchard. Is this still not Showa? I feel so bad. You guys haven't gotten anything yet. You're not winning, and I'm just getting more slurred. So, like, you're not winning, and you're also just watching a bad stream. You're not winning, and you're just watching me not be entertaining. And sweat. Actually, the pity makes me pissed. I did drink this one, yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the mouse. I was like, what the Wait, this one pisses me off so much. This one's bad. This one makes me want to kiss him. This one's funny. What's the worst one out of all of these? The worst one's got to be X8, right? Because it's just the goggles. I saw that when I had to bleach my eyes. It's so bad. It'd be funnier if they put the, I guess this is what they're going for, but it'd be funnier if they put the lips on top of the helmets, like Power Ranger style, right? Is there anybody Ryuga? No, not Ryuga. Oops. I don't know why you put Ryuga and Oja. Nobody's on there. Jesus. So are we gonna... So are we gonna get more people in the fandom? And it's just a picture of Zets battling the build-looking kaiju that I talked about, the Kaijin. With Kamen Rider Zets being simulcast in the US. Guys, I'm gonna beat my fucking head in. Nobody ever said it was simulcast. Not one official source has ever said simulcast. In fact, the original tweet says the fucking opposite of that. Look, let's go back to the top fucking post. Let's go back to the fucking top post of the month where it has the original tweet. Premiering September 2025 in Japan, broadcast and streaming schedule are scheduled to air in these places. It literally says the exact opposite. It's crazy. I did say it when it was announced. It's crazy how many fucking people keep thinking it's going to be simulcast. And come next Wednesday, when they won't even say it's not, but come next Wednesday, when they don't announce a simulcast, people are going to be so fucking annoying about it. I'm not an angry drunk. I'm just crashing out about this one thing. Let me crash. This is a sidebar crash out, okay? It's not because of the beer. I would have crashed out because of this anyways, because I've seen it all fucking month. It's not going to be simulcast. The original thing literally says premiering September in Japan and then makes a whole different fucking paragraph for everything else. It's just not going to be simulcast. And I need people to stop pushing that narrative because it's very fucking annoying and I'm going to have to deal with it. If it is simulcast, fucking I'm wrong and it's the greatest day ever, right? But I need people to stop saying it's simulcast because eventually when it's not, somebody's going to be mad. Like, oh, I thought they said it was going to be simulcast. What the heck? Where's the simulcast? And I'm going to have to be like, sorry guys, you just don't know how to fucking read. Power Rangers Fantastic Beasts teaser. And it's the fucking, these are like terrible pictures of the Tegazord. You couldn't use a more high quality. I'm eating cake right now. Good. At least one of us is. I was told YouTube was going to eat my ass and this is yet to happen. Crash out Killies. So this recap is just Zets equals drink. Hey, be thankful we have a fucking thumbnail and title for the next one. Right off rip. The Always Sunny crew just being the Tegazord people. I feel like we saw this before, right? At least the shows are enjoyable. Brought to you by the same company whose fans kept making fun of Power Rangers for recycling MMPR. There's Zets right there. Brother, this motherfucker literally has a 2 on it. This is Nego. You could have used so many other people here. He has a fucking 2 on his chest. This dude has a 2 too. These are both Nego. Why are you pointing at each other? People are so dumb. People need to know. How much of Can 2 is left? I think we're like right here. Instead of Gotchard? Hey, you know what? Gotchard missed a mention. I'm fucking clapping it up. God forbid Kamen Rider tries to make their riders grasshopper themed. It's the whole point. Yeah, well, at least it's only a recent thing. That is true. Nobody's like going to the Heisei, early Heisei era and be like, oh, look at these fucking Ichigo guys. Kamen Rider Zet. Kamen Rider Zet's official logo and crest. And it's just the dumbass side of his helmet. This can't be a top fucking 646 people? 646 people upvoted a fucking vector image? Where's the sauce, Reddit? This is crazy. I'm not even mad that I have to drink again. I'm mad that people fucking upvoted this silhouette. That's not even enough. All right, 2 is gone. Brother, I am so glad that I did the gym today. And so tomorrow I just have to do cardio. It's actually, I'm so happy for it. I actually kind of like the logo. I don't hate the logo. I'm just mad that people upvoted this post that is fucking nothing. It's just the side of the helmet, and it's absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, fuck. Oops, all Zets. This is the one time I'm drinking on stream. So enjoy it while you can, because we're almost done. And you guys are gonna fucking lose the Rider recap. And I'm happy for that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how intoxicated you are, I want to point out, I feel like I have to defend myself, okay? I'm not drunk because I drank 2 White Claws. I'm drunk because I drank them so fast, okay? It is not a keep baby Rex out of the room. She's not here right now. Don't worry. She's gone. I don't think she's ever seen her dad drink at all. Yeah, okay, so this is for this one. She's not even in the house right now. That's why I stalled reading all the news and stuff beforehand. Because it was agreed upon that we'd wait till Birdie got home so that she could take baby Rex, and then we'll do the ride recap. You need a small snack with those drinks if you don't want to get drunk so fast. I guess I have goldfish. I would feel so much more pathetic just sitting here eating goldfish. Zet's main actor revealed from movie scans, and it's Ryutaro Imai, the beautiful, sexy, lip-licking man that we saw before. Yogurt time? I already had my yogurt today. POV up all night waiting for the clips while Hawks passed out. Trust me, Adam, the quicker you can get this one out, the better. The quicker you get this one out, the better. Yeah, I really like this actor. I think he looks good. I know I talked about, like, I didn't want to twink or whatever, but I dig him. Sorry, I was burping. I dig him. I think he looks great. I think he looks like a fucking man. Cast character reveal for Gen Forcer Metal Hero Sentai inspired indie tokusatsu from Singapore. Holy shit. Wait, we have to watch this. This looks fucking dope. There's something about, like, not just Indonesian tokusatsu, but even Chinese tokusatsu where there's like fucking a little too much going on. This is one of those times where it's like a little too much going on. Andrew, thank you for the hydrate. I work at a place that sells beer and have to take alcohol training class twice a year, and I can confirm that Hawk's rate of consumption is what's getting him drunk as hell. In fact, I'm going to send a hydrate. Mid-drink, I just read Adam saying the drinks make him hornier. As a student who likes Gotchard, who got in graduation the same time the movie came out, this Gotchard slander hurts me personally. Don't take it personally, because I am not a student, but I would hate students. You know what I mean? Like, I'm old enough to hate students. 70 more and we learn more. Redeem some Hawk lore. Fuck. More Hawk lore. Should I just recycle some? I think I've told you guys this before, but not as a Hawk lore. I used to work in news. Actually, no, I'll tell you this one. Hey, I'm like just no, I won't tell you that. I'm not intoxicated, I'm just thinking. I told you guys the Rouge the Bat thing. I told you guys I was friends with somebody else. I'm gonna say, dude, as soon as I open my eyes, these lights are gonna fuck me up. I already know it. I'm gonna say Hawkeye read only counts when I'm talking about the Reddit. What about Rouge? Okay, you get the Rouge the Bat thing again. Rouge the Bat, the original voice actor from Rouge of Rouge the Bat from Sonic X, big family friend. If you mess with Baby Rex, Rouge the Bat will come after you. Rouge the Bat absolutely loves Baby Rex. She's a big family friend. Dude, one of the ideas for this stream was to just grab vodka and pour it out and fill it with water to actually lie to you. But I'm like, no, it loses its effect if I can't open it on stream. Like, it's just so lame if I can't open it on stream. So I promise you, this is me actually drinking. After the Rider recap, eat some bread. You got it. I'm going to go have Indian food after the Rider recap, in fact. This is sick. I want to watch this. This looks cool. I like his cannons. But it is one of those suits that I'm like, too much going on. Too much going on. What color is your ranger friend that wants to be on stream? If I tell you the color, it just makes it obvious. He's a 6th ranger. Zoffy appears in Ultraman Along Came a Spider. No, this is a spoiler. Wait, hold on. I only have volume 1. You must be Peter. It's nice to meet you. I am Zoffy. I am a member of the Intergalactic Defense Force and one of Ultraman's compatriots. This book is good if you just want to turn your brain off and read Spider-Man and Ultraman. Like I said, Hayata and Peter, absolutely zero fucking characterization at all. Absolutely zero characterization at all. Best part of the show for real. I aspire to be as energetic as Fire Candle. Look at his big old smile. Same. I fucking love him. I'll scam you guys. 3 subs, and I'll tell you who my friend is. 3 subs, and I'll tell you who my friend is. Good night, YouTube. Gabu's movie form! And is friggin' the sick gingerbread dude again. When Chinese fans don't have UGF, they get creative. Dude, why do I feel like every Rider recap has some sort of Ultraman street fight in it? Every Rider recap has some sort of Ultraman street fight in it. Every single time. That's a gun. That's Belial shooting a gun. What has just happened? Oh! Sidewalk slam? Oh no, he didn't go down with it. What is happening? He's just punching him in the dick over and over. He's slapping him in the dick over and over again. The way his head moves in this is killing me. Dude, we need to put banger meme next time. I need banger meme on the fucking board next time. That would have gotten me. Fuck, that was a good one. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, it's the belts all across the chest, and then Zet's with his belt on his waist. Am I crazy? Nobody actually looks good like this. Maybe Decade, because his chest already has that on it. Nobody else looks good like this. Could you imagine Shoma's stomach being his chest? First Rider recap with no bad memes? Dude, all of these have been pretty good too. That's what I'm saying. Decade does look good, but I think Decade's the only one that looks good. Zets doesn't look too bad, but I guarantee you if this is what we got, people would have been so pissed. People would have been like, ugh, it's not the same. No, the longest I went without drinking was that 5-minute trailer we watched. How come Haruto never used the copy ring in his Infinity style? Copy, please. You guys know why, right? Chat. Tell him. Tell him why Haruto never used the copy ring in his Infinity. There you go. Yeah. Yes. Oh, it came up before. Yep. Got to Kirima. Not 2 OP. 2 OP for Toei's wallet. 2 OP for Toei's wallet. Too much money. Too much money. Man did what? A scene where Ultraman punches Crypto was deleted from Superman. It reported. Fuck. It reportedly received gasps in screenings. Gunn decided to cut it from the film. I made a tweet or a Instagram post like this too, where I edited them punching the dog. I thought it was funny. But I definitely know exactly where the scene goes. If you've seen Superman, you definitely know exactly where he punched the dog. While everyone's talking about Ichigo homages, can we talk about how cool Ichigata is? Just a beautiful ass design. Ichigata fucking sucks. The suit's dog shit. Too many people like it. Ichigata fucking sucks. I hate these pieces so much. Bro, what is Goju Wolf doing? Hawk's so drunk he's interacting with the Raiden recap. How dare you speak badly about Naruto's father? Tell me how Naruto was conceived, Kaiju Former. Please. Just tell me how Naruto was conceived. Go ahead. Who's his dad? Who's his real dad? Why is his dad a robot? And his grandpa's not a robot. 3D printing. Test tube. Dude, my toxic trait is I feel like I could fucking kill it at this game. Go, 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 go. Stop. No, go, go. Yep, go, go, go. Keep going. Oh, you fucking missed your chance, Goju Wolf. You're lucky your butt didn't get hit there. Come on. You got it, Horu. Go, 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 go. Dude, that took you way too long. Horu's got terrible fucking reflexes. I'm a little buzzed that I can do this better. Hey, give it up for our boy Horu. 1 at Frogger. It started when my mom made me. My dad fell in love. She made me. Showa era fan art. See, you guys would have got it eventually. Showa era fan art. And it's all a bunch of Showa dudes. Am I going to name them right now? No. But it's dudes from the Showa era. Godzilla looks cool. So does Ultraman. And the Go Rangers. And the Gundam. The Gundam looks cool too. He just has a gun. Kikaider is this one. I know that. I would never dream of the day where Toku actors were TikTokers. Dude, there's so many TikTokers. You got a good job. There's so many Tokusatsu actors that are TikTokers. Kamen Rider tarot cards I commissioned. Ooh. Wait, these are fucking fire. Why is everybody really skinny, though? George is sick. The Lovers? I'm sorry. Hold on. First of all, gay. Oh, you guys got gay already. Second of all, holy hell, what a fucking airball. The Lovers for Vice and Revive? They're literally the same person. That's crazy. That's just wrong all the way around. He's just himself. Yeah. There were so many other people you could pick for this card. The rest of these I don't disagree with. This could have been Vice. The end. The Hanged Man, and it's Shinobi. The Star, the Moon. Why is the Moon get to be Aruto again? The Sun, the Temperance. Maybe I'm just like not. I don't know tarot cards. Judgment, the World. That was crazy because if you guys were gonna get Ryuga or Oja anywhere, it would have been there. It would have been these ones, and they're just fucking not there. Why is Hunto the one falling from the tower? Maybe I just don't understand tarot cards. I don't even know my... I was going to say Aquarius. What's the right word for it? Astrology? I don't know my astrology signs. To be fair, they did share a bed in the finale. They're the same person. That's the whole point of the show. Vice is a manifestation of Iki's vices. Did we win yet? Dude, you guys are so fucking far away from winning. I'm making this go longer to give you guys a better chance. All right. Last 5. Ready? Last 5. Final 5 posts. The closest you are is Pickle Henshin Looppat, Bad Memes Bench, Bench Goodburn, Q Ranger Gochizo. Yeah. Those are the farthest you are. Last 5. You ready? Number 1. Reincarnated, but different. Remember these two? This is them. Feel old yet? And it's a fucking wolf girl and one of the Loopats. This would be generational. Holy shit. Hold on. This would be generational right here. Generational comeback if you guys can do this. Because that one literally just got you to Pickle Henshin and Q Ranger. This would actually be insane. Number 2. This might be the worst thing a Ranger's ever done to a goon. You guys call them goons? I call them mooks. He's gonna hit him in the dick. Yep. Knew that was coming. Oh, knew that was coming. Better look at Zetz's other forms. This is number 3. Oh, this is number 3, and it's Zetz's fucking... Somebody compared him to Mega Man the other day in my comments, and I think that's a better thing. I think that's a better way to think about him as Mega Man. Instead of Kuga, I like Mega Man better. Because I'm wondering, but I'm also probably guaranteeing that these fucking come from the monsters. The Gochizos were in there. Okay, but if they're not, I'm going to take one away. I don't see a single fucking Gochizo here. You're lying. You're lying. Shit, who said that? Well, we're on 3. Number 4. Kamen Rider 01 graphic novel. Dude, you guys... The Rider subreddit needs to fucking lock in. What do you mean you're just upvoting the preview pages of the graphic novel? Fucking lock in, guys. What are we talking about here? Ragnarok. Ragna what? Number 5, the last post. The only way to win here is Pickle Henshin or Q Ranger. Q Ranger prayer circle. You ready? Get your Q Ranger prayer circle going, guys. Believe in Q Ranger. Believe in Q Ranger. If it's a formation lap announcement, you might get it. Because it might be Ryu Commander. This is the wildest bingo board you guys have ever put together, by the way. The fact that you put so many Sentai on here, ill-advised. I'm going to give you some tips for next time. Do not put Sentai as much on there because they're never on here. Wrap the fuck up. All right, ready? Do you think a Kamen Rider show with a female lead could be successful? Let's go! 2 recaps in a row! 2 recaps in a row! Boom, 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 boom. Your boys winning 2 recaps in a row! You guys lost. Rigged like the Desire Grand Prix. All right. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more because I got time, okay? I haven't been summoned yet. 5 more. 5 more. I haven't been summoned yet. I really want you guys to win this. Because I feel like if we're drinking and like, I feel like winning's better for the video. So, 5 more. Ready? 5 more. This is your last 5. Number 1. Stan Lee and MM. What the fuck is up with Stan Lee being in here so much? This is a better picture than he's with Megaforce. This is a better picture than Stan Lee with Megaforce. How? Stan Lee with Megaforce was taken with the most potato-ass phone ever. This is Stan Lee looking good in HD. Make it 6. Number 2. 85% of them have similar personalities. Name a movie Evil Rider who has a personality other than stoic and serious motherfucker. Hell nah, your ass tweaking quiz. You guys fucking got bad memes. You need Oja and Bench. You need Oja or Bench. Because that was a fucking terrible meme. Fuck. I thought we were going to do a fucking generational run of no memes. We got a bad one right at the end. Number 3. The tokusatsu to character action game pipeline is short and smooth. Don't mind if I do. This is a fight scene. That's a gun. That's a girl fighting a cell phone. Guys, if I could do bad meme twice, I would. What are your thoughts on these types of forms? Do you love it or hate it? Power speed, speed power, speed power. Why didn't you just flip these? This annoys me. Why did you just flip these? What is this, number 3? I love this, by the way. I don't care if they get a form that's combined later. I love this. I think Rabbit Rabbit Tank Tank is cool. And Gaze Revive is cool. And Over and Master Gabu is cool. Yeah, that would be a Gochizo. You're right. You're right. Gochizo. Right there. Man, Q Ranger. You guys really need Q Ranger right now. This is number 4, the next one. Am I crazy? No, it's the first one. Number 4, 3 eras of Japan. The Showa era, the Heisei era, and the Reiwa era. I don't know why you guys put Precure for everything. She's not even in this one. Precure is Like, it's part of superhero time, sure, but it's just obviously not a tokusatsu. Act like we got Q Ranger Hawk. I got an idea. All right, ready? Number 5. Here you go. Number 5, and the last one of the Rider recap. To win, all you need is either Pickle Henshin or Q Ranger or Bench. Here we go. The Blade 20th anniversary was pretty good. Anything for a friend. It's time I paid you back in full, Joker. The humiliation of becoming a spider's puppet is losing to you. All right, Mr. Tachibana. Don't worry, the research was a success. Category Queen of Clubs. Dude, I'm really fucking going through this because Bench might be here. I'm hoping for you guys that Bench is here. Let's go! We got it! Let's go! Psych, you fucking lost. I won. Twice. I win twice! Let's go! What else is down here? This is the exact same thing. You can just post this any day of the week and get fucking upvoted. Jesus Christ. Damn, you guys really weren't going to win. There's just really no shot. I just don't see the way that you were going to win at all. What happened to a basic hello? You did not lock in for the Rider recap this month. That is right. Ozawa. I won. You lose. It's me. That's how the Nicki Minaj song goes, right? Yeah. That's the Rider recap, guys. Thank you for 20 more. Thank you for coming in, hanging out, having fun. Thank you for gifting the sub. See, Gekimon knows how this goes. Gekimon knows how this goes. You lose, you get it. You do sub. You gift a sub or you sub. Here's your damn sub. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I will be live again Friday, not Saturday. Friday, we'll be ranking the Morphers. We'll be ranking the Morphers. Just write a recap and fuck you hot. It's 3 subs for the friend. Yeah, we only got 1. It's okay. I will be ranking Morphers like this one. Morphers like this one. So show up for that. We'll have a fun time. And I'm going to rank them based on what they are. Next week, Mega Monday on Monday. You guys all show up for that. Love you for it. Wednesday is the Zets press conference. I can't stress to you guys enough how important the Zets press conference is to show up for. We might even get on the Kick front page for that, for the Zets press conference. So show up for that, hang out, interact, have fun. We'll also do the thing where I bring you guys into the Discord call and we'll talk about what you guys thought about it after. And then Friday, if Adam gets it together in time, we'll do Kamen Rider Craft, because I know you guys like Kamen Rider Craft and I haven't played it yet, but Adam said he's gonna try to do it. So we'll do Kamen Rider Craft on Friday, okay? Cheers, chat. You guys are the best. Legitimately. I wrote this on Instagram, but for those of you that don't have me on Instagram, Achilles_, by the way, or ! Socials in the chat. For those of you that don't have me on Instagram, I wrote this on Instagram the other day on my story, but legit, July has been the fucking best month I've ever had monetarily as a content creator. And it's crazy because you guys did that. You guys watched the videos. You guys hung out for chat. You guys gifted subs. You guys used the fucking Tocollectibles link. July has legit been the best, bar none, month I've had as a content creator. And yeah, if we keep rolling like this, I could do a lot more. And I'll probably do this I'll probably stream a lot more coming up soon. A couple things that I have to figure out, but I'll probably stream a lot more. And it'd be so funny if I just passed out right now, right? Boom. Perfect end of the video. But I'll probably stream a lot more. And earlier, because I know a lot of people can't stay up this late because you're all like UK people and the Brits. So, wow. Yeah, Zets Toys existing really did me a solid with that Tocollectibles code. Code Achilles at Tocollectibles for 5% off. Helps me live. I could do a lot more like watch Loot Bat. Yeah, maybe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please say goodnight to everyone in the chat. You've all been fantastic. I'm going to say goodnight to you right here. And I will see you next time. Mwah.